Hola, saludos para todos. Bienvenidos a esta clase de inglés para el entorno laboral. Mi nombre es Joana López y estoy con Maranatha Education Center. Estas clases le agradecemos mucho al Consulado de Colombia en Washington, D.C. y a Colombia nos une porque nos da este espacio, esta oportunidad para poder traer este conocimiento a todos los profesionales en Colombia o en el extranjero que están interesados en mejorar sus habilidades de comunicación en inglés cada semana. Aquí con nosotros, hoy les tenemos un tema muy interesante, como siempre, ¿no? Y es el tema de cómo empatizar o cómo tratar de conectarse y darle tranquilidad a nuestros clientes en inglés. Esto es algo que nos puede servir a todos en cualquier área de trabajo, ¿verdad? En mi caso, un cliente sería como un estudiante. En tu caso, el cliente puede ser, si trabajas en una tienda, si eres un dentista, pues el cliente va a ser esa persona que vaya a la cita. Y siempre hay algunos problemitas que podemos tener. Entonces, hoy les voy a enseñar una manera de cómo mejorar esa comunicación con los clientes en inglés paso a paso. Entonces, por favor, conéctense, compartan esta clase si no se la alcanzaron a ver ahorita en vivo, pero la quieren ver más tarde porque siempre queda grabada aquí. Entonces, vamos a empezar con el tema de hoy, which is how to empathize and reassure customers in English. That is the topic for today. Awesome. So, again, if you want to connect with me later on, here is my WhatsApp number. Here's the website to Maranatha Education Center, or if you're interested in finding us on Facebook or Instagram, this is how you can find us, okay? And I can answer any questions. I can tell you more about other classes, okay? So let me know. So our topic is how to empathize and reassure customers in English. Reassure. That's a really important word in English. Okay, so we're going to start with some vocabulary. Okay, so I'm going to give you 6 words to start off. Okay, and then I'll give you 6 more. But these are good things. Okay, good things about customer service. These are adjectives that you can use in your resume, and these are things that you want to have in your day-to-day work environment, okay? So the first word is courteous. Can you repeat? Courteous, okay? Courteous is someone who is respectful, someone who is helpful to the customers. As you can see here, this child is courteous to the lady who by holding the door for her. Okay, so this is a good trait to have in customer service. Here's the second word, responsive. Can you repeat? Responsive. Responsive. Okay, so responsive, when it comes to work, it means that you respond quickly and you respond in a positive manner to your customers, okay? Always with a smile on your face, always saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening to customers, right? I know this is, especially when you're very busy at work, sometimes it's hard to respond to emails or phone calls, right? But we really want to make sure to take the time and be responsive to our customers, okay? Next one is to be attentive. Attentive. So someone who is attentive is someone who pays attention. You can see her in the picture here. She's listening, but she has eye contact with the customer. She is not on her phone. She's not looking or saying hi to someone else. She's focused on the customer that you see in front of her. So this is a very good trait to have, which is attentive. And then the next one is efficient. So efficient is someone who gets the work done in a quick manner, but in a really good, with not that many mistakes and in an efficient way. They do work correctly. It doesn't, fast, in not necessarily really fast. You just want to do the work at a good pace and correctly. That's what really matters. Okay. So the word here is efficient. Okay. The next one is caring. To be caring is to be respectful to your customer, to be kind to that person. As you can see here in this example, she is showing that she's kind, that she's caring to the customer by putting her hand on the shoulder, by smiling. You can see that he's smiling even though he has the mask on. That's how you show that you care. You're caring, right? The next one is polite. Polite. So polite, again, is someone who is respectful, someone who says good morning, good afternoon, good evening, right? This is also a good trait to have when you're dealing with customers. Polite. So these are the words, the first 6 words that we learned today. Let's review. Courteous. Responsive. Polite. Attentive. Efficient. Caring. So those are good qualities. Now we're going to look at the opposite. So bad. We're going to look at the opposite of this. Bad, right? So here I need your help. Okay. So if courteous means that you're kind and you're respectful and is a good thing, what do you think is the opposite of being courteous? Someone who is not respectful, someone who is not kind, someone who doesn't say good morning or doesn't connect with customers. What do you think is the opposite of being courteous? Go ahead and add it in your chat and tell me if you can find the opposite of being courteous, which would be, let's see if you guys can help me in the chat. So we're looking for the opposite of being courteous. These are the vocabulary words that we're learning today in customer service, right? We want to improve our customer service, right? Very good, Johan. Very good. Yeah, it's discourteous. Can you guys say that? Discourteous. So letter E. Discourteous. Okay. So this is not good. Discourteous. You don't want to do that. So let's look at the next one. Responsive. So responsive is someone who responds in a quick manner, in a positive manner. We're looking for the opposite of responsive. Someone who is not responsive, right? Let's see, David, very good, courteous. And the next one is, that's correct, letter F. This word is pronounced unresponsive. Can you repeat that? Unresponsive. Okay? So whenever you see a word that has a prefix of on or this or any of this, actually it means not. It means the opposite. So here is unresponsive. Very good, Beatriz. Good job. Very good, Nidia. Good job. Okay. And then we're going to look at letter number 3, which is polite. Polite means to be kind, to be respectful. What is the opposite of being polite? Which is rude, someone who is maybe angry, a little angry. Which one would it be? David, very good. I see that you put polite. The opposite would be letter D. impolite. Can you repeat that? Impolite. Impolite. So someone who is impolite is someone who is not polite, okay? And again, refers to not, something that is the opposite, okay? So that's a prefix that we're learning. The next one is attentive. What would be the opposite of being attentive? What do you think? So attentive is someone who responds. So if you get a call, you call back the next day, or if you send an email, they reply the next day or within the next 2 to 3 days. Unattentive. Very good, Beatriz. Yes. So number 4, the opposite of attentive would be unattentive. And the prefix here is un. So anything that you see, any prefix that, any word that starts with the prefix un, it means not. It means the opposite. Very good. The next one is efficient. Efficient. Someone who works well at a good pace and does things correctly. Yes, so that would be inefficient. Very good, Nidia. So number 5 would be an inefficient. Inefficient. Can you repeat? Inefficient. Okay. So someone who maybe doesn't do the work correctly, or maybe they do it too fast and it's not correct. So that's not good, right? We want to do things at a good pace. So maybe kind of fast, a little bit, depending on what you're doing. But the key here is to do it correctly. No mistakes. And the last one, very good, Beatriz, caring is someone that cares, someone who is kind. So what would be the opposite? Good job, Gina. Good job, Beatriz. The opposite is, uncaring, which would be B. Uncaring. Uncaring. So here, you guys are learning vocabulary, but you guys are also learning that the prefix here, like inefficient, in, un, im, this, that means the opposite. Learning prefixes and suffixes can help you with your vocabulary, increase your vocabulary very fast, because you already know that it would be the opposite of something. Okay, so good job. So now we're looking at different steps that we can take for better customer service. And your customer can be your student. It can be the customer that you're serving at that time, whoever it is. This is a very good technique for us to use to become better listeners, just in general. Okay, so I hope that these steps can really help you become that, get that step ahead of becoming of giving better customer service. So I am going to go into detail for each step, but let me give you the overview. Okay, so the first one is to listen. Okay, you listen to what the customer is saying, then get the details. Okay, it's easy to forget to ask for certain information. You really want to get the details. You really want to maybe write them down in a notebook. Number 3, clarify. If you remember anything from this class, remember this: clarify. Whenever a customer is telling you something, you want to, or anyone, you want to clarify and make sure that the information that you're hearing is actually what you understand. So you want to clarify anything that is confusing, and I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you how to clarify. And then 4, respond. So as you can see, many steps before you speak. You want to listen, you want to understand, you want to maybe ask a few questions, and then almost at the end, you respond and you give a time frame for when you are going to take that next step. So let's dive into these steps and let's look at them one by one. Ready? So the first one here is you want to listen to the customer, okay? These are some questions that you can ask customers. You can say, how can I help you, right? You can say, what can I do for you today? Or you can say what seems to be the problem if you hear that they're complaining. Okay, so let's practice saying this. Okay, so the first one is, how can I help you? Can you repeat? How can I help you? Very good. What can I do for you today? What can I do for you today? That's very slow. If you want to say it faster, you can say, what can I do for you today? What can I do for you today? And then the last one, what seems to be the problem? What seems to be the problem? This is when you hear maybe a complaint, maybe they're not happy, so you know that there's a problem. You can say, what seems to be the problem, right? Seems is like to see. What seems to be the problem, okay? So that's step number one. You want to listen. You don't talk, you just listen. Listen. They will tell you everything that you need. Then you want to get the details. You really want to ask all the little details that can help you maybe create a picture. If you're writing a report for your supervisor, or maybe you're just writing a report to document something, you want to use these questions so that you can get all the details. So the first one here is with what. Okay, what happened? So you could say, could you walk me through what happened? Okay, let's repeat. Could you walk me through what happened? Could you walk me through what happened? Okay, so this is a very polite, this is a very kind way of asking what happened. Instead of saying what happened, you say, could you walk me through what happened? This is very polite, very good. Okay, the next one is, could you tell me when and where this happened? Could you tell me when and where this happened? Let's repeat. Could you tell me when and where this happened? And then we want to ask who was involved in this situation. So you can say, could you tell me who was helping you? Could you tell me who was helping you? Okay, could you tell me who was helping you? And then finally, this question, you really want to pay attention here. Could you tell me how we can help you resolve this? Okay, the customer will tell you what they need. They will tell you what they want. So listen to these, okay? And of course, we will try to do everything in our power, everything that we can to try to resolve the situation, right? So could you tell me how we can help you resolve these? And just listen. That's all you're doing. You're listening, you're asking more questions. Maybe you have a little notebook to write down all the details that they're giving you, okay? Or if it's by email, you can use these questions if you're writing them by email, okay? Then clarify. This is, I want to put a star here. This is what I want you guys to really learn today. So whenever we are listening to someone, it is really important to clarify, to make sure that we understand what the speaker is saying. Okay, so you want to say these as a way to reflect, to kind of give a reflection of what they're saying, to make sure that what you are understanding is the same to what they're saying. So here's the first one. To clarify what you're saying, this is what happened. And you say how you say the story, how you understood it. To clarify what you're saying, this is what happened. Okay? If I understood you correctly, this is what happened. If I understood you correctly. So you're leaving some space for maybe a mistake of miscommunication, and they can tell you, no, that's not what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So if I understood you correctly, if and then the last one here, what you're saying is that, so again, you're kind of taking what they're saying and you're saying, what you're saying is that this and this happened, Is that correct? Am I understanding this correctly? Okay. Take a picture of this screen, of this slide. I'm going to put this presentation on my Facebook page, Maranatha Education Center, and maybe print this slide or something so that you can learn how to ask these questions to clarify. It is going to help you so much. It is going to just improve communication with anyone in a meeting, at work, anyone, right? Even in your family, to be honest with you. Okay. So finally, after doing all those steps, you finally want to respond, okay? This is when you say what you're going to do. What I'll do is, lo que yo voy a hacer, what I'll do is A, B, C, and then I'll do that. You can also say, I'll look into this right away. I'm going to look into this problem, all the information right away. And then I will maybe, I'm going to show you what's next. As soon as I review this information, I will, or I'll, right? I'll do A, B, and C. And then after that, give a time frame. Tell them when you're going to get back to them. Tell them when you're going to contact them. Tell them when you're going to respond to them or follow up on the situation, okay? This is very important, and it is important to follow through. So I'll get back to you by tomorrow or the end of the week. Make sure that by tomorrow you actually get back to them. I'll contact you as soon as possible. I'll make sure you get a response by the end of the day. Just remember, if you say by tomorrow, if you say by the end of the day, end of the week, make sure that you do it, okay? And if you don't have an answer by tomorrow, and you already said tomorrow, you can write an email, you can write a message and say, I know I told you I would get back to you by today, but I haven't been able to get to that. So you want to follow up whenever you said that, you would. Okay, this is going to give the customers that feeling of reassurance, okay, to make them feel calm down and to make them feel secure. So you really want to follow through with this, okay? This is going to help you big time. So here we have some scenarios, and I'm going to need your help, okay? So let's say that I'm the customer, okay? And I open I bought a shirt online, right? And from your store, and it's the wrong color, and it's the wrong size, it's the wrong order, okay? Wrong item. Maybe I'm gonna call you, and I want you guys to write some questions, okay? So you write some questions. I'm going to start the story, and you guys can write some questions, and I'm going to answer them. Okay, so write them in the chat. So hello. Yes, I need a refund. I need you to give me back my money because I ordered something from you, and this is wrong. I just need my money back right now. What are you going to tell me? What questions can you ask me? Go ahead and write it down in the chat. I'm so mad. Just give me my money back, please. I just want my money back. So tell me, what can you ask me using the steps that we learned today to kind of get the story, okay? So I'm going to help you with the first one here. So maybe you can ask me, how can I help you? Right? That's the first thing you can ask me. Well, like I said, I got the wrong order, okay? And I'm really mad. I just need the money back, okay? So now get the details. What can you ask me to get the details? Very good, David. To get the details, you can ask questions. Remember, what, where, how, who. So what can you ask me about the situation here? Maybe let's see. Try to ask more questions. Oh, I'm so mad. This is the wrong shirt. I just need my money back. That's how you can help me, David. Just send me the money back. I want to return these. I needed these for this weekend, and you guys sent me the wrong shirt. I just need the money back now. So what can you ask me? Ask me more questions to get the details. Use words like what, when, where, how. Very good, Jennifer. When did you place the order? Oh, I ordered it last week, and I ordered it online. And your website is terrible. I don't like your website. It's too confusing. Just give me the money back. Sure, Jennifer. My order number is 12345. That's just please give me the money back. I need to buy a new shirt from another store because you guys are terrible. So what else can you ask me? Maybe you can ask me, is there a way that we can improve the website to make the order more, to buy easier to buy from your store? That's something you can ask. Okay, so I'm gonna pretend like you asked me that. So the question is you mentioned that the website is too confusing. Is there a way that we can help you improve that experience? Yes. So when I went online, I got an error message, and then I did the order again, and it was really confusing. Okay, now I told you what the problem is. The problem, yes, so the problem is the website, right? And now you guys are asking me, how can we solve this situation? Very good, Jennifer. So the way you can solve this situation is by improving your website, making sure that it's very easy to order shirts from you. And yeah, so that's what you can do to improve that. So now respond. Okay, tell me what you're going to do to help me. What are you going to do to solve this situation? And give me a time frame, because you want me to keep on buying shirts from you or clothing, because I am angry, and I am about to go and shop somewhere else. So I'm already more calm because you're asking me more details about this, and now I'm waiting for your response. Maybe you can give me a discount. Maybe you can tell me, what can you tell me to make me feel more reassured, more calm? Very good, David. Okay, we will arrange our website. Very good. Okay, good. I'm glad you're going to arrange your website. That's good for you. Now give me back my money, because I'm going to buy from another store. I'm about to leave. I am about to be that customer that goes to another store. So what can you tell me? Very good, Jennifer. We apologize for the inconvenience. So you are taking my side, right? You are understanding that the problem is the website, is not me at this moment, not because I'm angry. Very good, David. You can say we will gift you a sale, right, or a discount, and tell me when. So remember, give a time frame. So maybe you can refund me the money for the shirt, and then you will give me a discount for the next purchase. And when am I going to get the money back? When am I going to get the email with the discount? So give me a time frame. Tell me when am I going to get that discount? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're going to work on your website. You're going to arrange it. And I'm glad that you understand that it was inconvenient for me. Now, when can I get that gift? When can I get that sale? Tell me. Okay, so we're going to imagine that you can say we're going to refund the money. Very good. This process will take about 3 business days. Beautiful, perfect. All right, thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you so much, David. And thank you so much, Gina. I didn't see your chat your message, which says, "Can I order you? Can I change the order for you?" Oh, that's good, Gina. I didn't think about that. So, Gina, the idea that Gina is giving us is to maybe correct the order, right? So maybe you're giving me the correct order, and you're giving me a refund or a discount, and I can say, okay, fine. Thank you for taking care of these. I really like your store. So next time I will buy from you again. Very good. So now we're going to practice again. This is scenario number 2. I go into the store, okay? Let's say that you're the owner, and I go into the store, or you're in customer service, and this employee is rude to me. I say, "Hi, I need. Do you guys have more lamps here?" And the employee, the cashier, she's rude. She's not polite. She's impolite. She's uncaring, and she says, "Ah, I don't know. It's whatever you see there. Like, I'm busy on my phone. I'm reading a book or something. I'm doing homework." What? So I'm calling you, and I say, "Hi, I need to make a complaint. I went into your store, and this employee that you have there, she was rude to me. I asked her, for some information, and she said she was busy doing her homework at work. So I need to make a complaint to you. So what can you ask me? What questions can you ask me to get the details?" Remember, you can use what, when, where, how, right? Yeah, so ask me some of those questions, like which location were you in? So I can say, "Oh, this was at your location near my house in Virginia," right? Okay, you can ask me, "Oh, do you remember what she looked like? Do you remember her name?" I'm gonna make sure that I can talk to her and give her more training on customer service. Yes, she had long hair, and I don't remember her name. Very good, David. Tell us about the situation. Um, you can also ask, what were you trying to purchase, right? Because we can help you here to make that order for you. So you want to kind of ask questions to get more details. What time did you visit us? Oh, I was there in the morning on Tuesday. So okay, that gives you, the owner of the company or the customer service employee, give you an idea who was working there at that time. And what was the name of yeah, I don't remember the name, but she was very rude. This lady here, she was very rude. And then now now you got the details. You are clarifying by asking me questions, right? And well, actually, clarifying would be telling me what happened. So you can say something like, "So what you're saying is that you went into the store on Tuesday morning, and you were buying some lamps, and the cashier was kind of rude. She was impolite. She was uncaring to you because she was too busy doing her homework." And I'm going to say, "Yes, that's exactly what happened." So when you clarify something, it makes the person feel like, "Oh, they listened to me," because they repeated everything that I said. They summarized it. Now respond. What are you going to do to help me? How can you help me resolve this situation? Or you can ask me, what can we do to help resolve this situation? Well, what you can do is talk to her, talk to the cashier, make sure she's not rude next time, because I like to go to your store often and I just want to continue buying from you. And you can say, you can also maybe help me complete the purchase here on the phone with you, or give me a discount, right? You can do anything like that. And then what are you going to say? Yes, I will give you a discount. I am going to talk to this employee, and let me help you shop for the lamps that you wanted, or let me help you buy the lamps that you wanted. So I'm going to say, okay, perfect. Thank you for helping me. I feel like you listened to me. I feel like you resolved the situation, and I hope to continue buying from you. Let me give you the order that I wanted. Okay, so you see that? When you follow these steps, when you ask questions, when you are courteous, when you're responsive, when you're polite, attentive, you're paying attention, when you're efficient and you find a solution, and you're caring through this process, your customer service is going to improve right away. Okay, so I really hope that you guys can take these steps um, to your jobs, even starting tomorrow. I am going to again post these on our Facebook page, this presentation, and a copy of this, well, a link to this video, to this class, so you guys can share it with other maybe colleagues of you. And or maybe you can take these into your team and maybe teach them a few things on how to improve their customer service. This helps anyone, really. Thank you so much, David, Gina, Juan, all of Jennifer, all of you, for helping me and responding, participating in this class. I know it's hard on Facebook, but you guys did a good job. Thank you. And I want to leave you guys with a quote. This is Proverbs 15. It's, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Again, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Okay, always remember these. When you are kind, when you are courteous and polite to your customers, it is going to help them feel reassured, help them feel calm, changed everything from being negative to something positive. But if you are, defensive, or you're angry, then it's only going to stir up more anger, and you're going to get a customer who is not happy. Maybe they're going to leave you a bad review, and that's really bad for business, right? So I hope that this class helped you guys. Again, if you have any questions, this is my WhatsApp number. I forgot to put +1 here because it's from the United States. And I hope to see you next week. These classes are on a weekly basis, and we talk about different topics to help you improve your communication skills in English at the workplace. Okay, please help us by sharing these. And if you guys are interested in taking other classes, we have English classes at different levels, and all sorts of classes. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. And thank you, Edwin. I am hoping that this class is helpful to you, and that you guys can share with everyone that you know. Do you make any podcast about English class? Not yet, but good idea, Juan Diaz. Good idea. Good idea. I can think. I've never thought about making a podcast, but I can think about it. So anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, Colombia Nos Une, for this opportunity, and El Consulado de Colombia in Washington, D.C. It has been great to be with you, and I hope to see you next week. All right. So bye-bye. Have a good day or rest of your night. Bye-bye.